All right, folks, this is going to be the actual unboxing of this lens right here. 70 to 200. You get the box, you can see the price is about 3,000, almost 3,200 bucks. It's a wide box. You open it up. You can see the manual, different languages like an easy guide, your registration, your lens cloth. And you open it this way, and you have two boxes. 1, 2. This is the actual lens, so remove this part. You take it out. And there's the lens, okay? And then you just put this back in. Now, I'm going to turn the turntable this way and remove this box so we don't hit the camera. And when you open it up, and what I'm going to do is just move this, move it down here. Okay, if we open this up, this is the lens hood, the tulip lens hood. It has a latch for the polarizer or filter, whatever. It also has a locking mechanism. So when you snap it on and it's locked, to unlock it, to take it off, you have to hit the button. So that's that. This is the collar. Now, I'll show you what this is for. After I show you this, this is the Arc Swiss foot, Arca Swiss, I should say, foot for the lens. So we'll put this here, put this up. Put it back in the box. And then what you do is, since all that's back in, you put your stuff in, register your lens. And there's the box. So let's take a look at the lens. So, 3 rings, okay? This is for 70 to 200. I do not see anything to lock it down with, okay? But it is smooth. The other one is for the focusing. And this, I believe, can be the aperture. And you can click it. Yeah. Now, you see this part right here. There's a reason for that. Let's look what they have. Full or this is 5 meters to infinity, where you can put it on full. Auto, manual, information, and then your serial number and information where it was made, Thailand. It has only 2 regular function buttons, you know, the one, where you see the click on and off for the aperture. But it has 4 on the lens right here. And the thing I have to get used to is I have to reach over here, and then the focusing is here with the aperture there. And in order to get the foot on, you have to loosen it up. And it goes this. Now, this foot has arc of Swiss, so it kind of, you put it in this way backwards, and then it's supposed to tighten down. But I'm missing some pins, and if you have a plate, you can put that on there to put it on your tripod. They usually come with your tripod, but that is something to look at. And if you see, there's a little button here also, which can move the lens around, which I'll show you how that's done. So anyway, I think if I go here, I'm trying to figure out how, okay. It goes on some, I'm wondering if I have to hit the button. Okay. There we go. That's why. And I have to hit it again just to get in the locking position. And it may not go in all the way. All right. I was having a little difficulty with this too. Okay. So, way the lens is usually like this, something like that. Okay. So you match this, then you lock it. And see, it's perfectly balanced. And then if you want to turn it, because I think, yeah, it's not locked. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. It's very hard just to get, it's tight. It's in there. I guess it doesn't go all the way. So there's, you know, that's a little unusual, unless I'm doing it wrong. But anyway, it's supposed to lock in. And then when you want to turn it, instead of moving the tripod head this way or that way, you can move the lens, which the camera's attached to, and then you can go like that. Or you can go this way. That's the way it's supposed to work, okay? But I figure I'm not going to be putting on this a tripod much, so I'm going to take this thing off. See, let me see if I can get it back on. See, it just doesn't go all the way. And I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to be. So anyway, so much for that. Now, what I like is the collar, okay? No problems with the collar, same thing. Just press it in. And you see it goes all the way in now. Then it locks. In order to unlock it, you have to do it that way with the button. But this is how I carry the lens. And of course, yeah, look at that. how small it gets, how big it gets. I think it was what? Yeah, 11 blades. All in focusing. It's not telephoto. And I like this lens. Then, of course, you put on the lens hood. And we can compare it with the 24 to 70. This is the version 2 also. And then you unlock it right here. Let's take the lens hood off. Show you the proper size. 7200 on the left. There it is right there. We'll just do it this way. And let's make it straight. So you can see quite a difference. And that's at 70. Is it? But it doesn't matter, okay? 70, 70. 24. Okay. The thing that confused me was, and I think the reason why is the distance of the focusing is the same length. Okay. Someone pointed that out to me. It's like, why is it over here, not here, like I'm used to most lenses? And they says, well, because of the focusing. Because they got the function buttons here, and then it depends on the color too. So the way they figure it is the focusing part gets here, but this has kind of like an aperture ring right there. Or you can reprogram it. I think the function 2 is for the focusing, like a back button focus. But anyway, there you have it. And an unboxing. Let me put this back. So, Arca Swiss foot, the collar, the lens, and the tulip lens hood. So, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I will see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day. Let's bring that in a little bit closer. Okay.